there is this company selected measure, CSM. So what do you use? Like, how do you even figure out which one to use?
Yeah, so the first thing to focus on is, I think, the executive compensation programs in place, the short and long-term programs. This is where companies have already spent considerable time selecting metrics that they believe are reflective of their business performance and have linked them to pay. So simply stated, companies with well-developed short-term and long-term incentive plans likely already know what the CSM is, or at least in a very short list, because they've been trying to connect pay to this metric. Companies with, the flip side is companies with purely discretionary programs, and there aren't many of them, who also have no performance-based long-term incentives, right? Don't have that frame of reference to start from, and they would need to probably review the criteria that they consider when making a discretionary cash payment or the granting of a time-vested long-term incentive. But most companies probably know what this measure is, or 1 out of 3 that they've been focusing on for years. Interesting note here, at this time, we don't think the CSM in the table can be absolute or relative TSR, since they're already columns. So that company I described that has, unstructured annual incentives and a long-term plan of time-based awards would probably just say stock price is the CSM or something that really, we don't think you can do that at this phase. You're going to need to come up with something.